So, guys, sorry about this. Quality is on my phone. Hopefully, it sits up. But yeah, so I wanted to talk about something real quick while I have the freedom to do so. And that's the kind of thing, such as, how LGBT is talked about and how it's viewed by many religious people. And just before I go into this, because it's going to be a pretty short video, if you're a religious person, if you have hate or don't particularly like the LGBT community, then you can click off of this and be done with it, because this isn't for you. But what I want to talk about is that, oops, hang on a second. I have to get it to cool down. What I want to talk about is the fact that I don't believe that the LGBT community should be talked about like it is in religious places, and just discriminated against so much. And being part of this community, I really feel as though there's a lot that needs to be worked on. We've made great strides, with understanding and things like that. With even with the Catholics. A lot of Catholic churches starting to realize that, it's, the LGBT community, gays, lesbians, homosexuals, etc., it's not a choice, and that it's something that you really have no control over. And there's nothing wrong with it. If it's who you are, it's who you are. So we made great strides. Even some churches, such as the Methodist or, United Church of Christ, non-denominational churches are even taking this step forward and realizing this. But we still have a long way to go in this society because it's very judgmental. And I feel as though that is that the way that the community is viewed, sometimes it has to do with the people within it themselves, by acting like the stereotype. Because when you act a certain way, a lot of people, unfortunately, who are judgmental, they label all of us that way for just the one or two people who act that way. But I feel as though that we need to network more and unite more, so that this way we can make a better society and make it so that if you are LGBT, you can be comfortable in being, who you are, instead of having to hide. And as far as the religious space goes, I'm a Christian, and I really do not condone a lot of what the church teaches about, homosexuality and lesbians and gays. And I feel as though that we need to work to eliminate that, along with there are some other things that we need to work on too that aren't straight up moral, but we need to work on providing a better community for all the LGBT people, because there's no reason why we should be having teens, kids who are only 13, 14 years old, who go to church and who hear these harmful teachings and stuff. There's no reason why they should be wanting, to kill themselves or are killing themselves, because they realize they can't change who they are, and it's not something that we need to allow to go on any longer. So I have a website now. It's kind of in the works, but if you want to check it out, it's www.lgbthappiness.webs.com, I believe. I'll post a link down in the description so you can find it and check it out. And let's work together on making a better community for everyone, not just LGBT people, but just everyone in general. Because unless we all work together, we're not going to go anywhere. So this has been my little take, and I will talk to you guys later.